So here, Junior 2, let's make a revision about front end strategy and rounding, okay? And let's see what is the difference between them both. Okay, so here we start with front end strategy. When we have front end strategy, we just write ones, tens, and hundred, okay? And circle the number in the greatest place value. So here is the greatest place value, we have 100. So we circle the number in 100, it's 2. So we write here 2 as the same. And what about tens and ones? We just put zeros. Okay, okay. So here we have 49. So we write ones and tens. Circle the number in the greatest place value. Greatest place value. Greatest place value. So which number here in the greatest place value is the tens? So we circle 4 in the tens. So 4 in tens, it's equal 40. So we write 40. Right here, the number in tens as the same, and in ones, we just put 0. So Junior 2, in the front end strategy, we look about the greatest place value. Greatest place value. So what about if you want to make rounding? Rounding to the nearest. We have to the nearest 10 or to the nearest 100. Okay, when we have to make a round, we have a song. What is the song? First, circle the number you want to make round for it. Okay. Second, look to your next door or next neighbor. Okay. So if it's 4 or less, we just ignore. If it's 5 or more, we add one more. Add one more to what, Junior 2? To the number, you make a circle. So let's see here. If you want to make a round to the nearest 10. To the nearest 10, so the number in tens. We have here 53, so we're gonna write ones and tens. Circle the number in tens because you want to make a round to the nearest 10. Okay. So write here ones and tens. So 5, circle the number 5. Okay. Look to your next door. Your next door here is 3. Yes, it's smaller than 4, so we just ignore 3. So write 5 as the same, and the ones we put 0. So it will be 50. What about if we have here 534 and we want to make a round to this number? So we're gonna write ones, tens, 100. Junior 2, we look or search about the greatest place value? No, it's not from the end strategy, it's rounding. So in rounding, we have a song. So circle the number in the greatest place value. Okay, look to your next door. So your next door here in tens is 3. So 3 is weak number. Okay, so we just ignore. So we're gonna write here 5 the same, and we ignore number in tens and ones. So we put 0 here in tens and 0 in ones. Okay, so now open your booklet on page 95 and let's solve this question together. In the first one, 215 plus 582. Let's make a front end strategy. So front end strategy here, what is the greatest place value? It's 2 in 100. So we're gonna write ones, tens, 100, ones, tens, 100. Okay, it will be 2. So 2, yes. So we're gonna write here 2, and in one sentence we just put zeros, plus 582. So we're gonna here circle the number in 100, so it will be 5. So the number in the greatest place value is 5, and tens and ones we just put zeros. So 0 plus 0, 0 out, 0 plus 0, 0 out, 2 plus 5, it will be 7. So your front end strategy, it will be 700. What about if we use rounding? Okay, so here 215. Look to your next door. Your next door here in tens is 1, so we just ignore. So we write 2 and ignore numbers in tens and ones, we put zeros. Plus here 582. Okay, so look to your next door. Your next door here is 8, so we add one more to 5, it will be 6. And in tens and ones we just put zeros. So 0 plus 0, 0 out, 0 plus 0, 0 out, 2 plus 6, it will be 8. So what is the difference between front end strategy and rounding strategy? Front end strategy give you 700. It's smaller than the actual answer. But here rounding, it will be 800. Okay, so it's more closer okay, to your answer. Okay, okay. Here the next one, 652 minus 345. Write ones, tens, hundred, ones and tens and hundred. Okay, front end strategy. So we're gonna look to the number in the greatest place value. The greatest place value here is 6. So 6, and in tens and ones we just put zeros. 345, so 3 in 100. So we're gonna write 300. 0 plus 0, 0 out. 0 plus 0, 0 out. 6 plus 3, it will be, excellent, it will be 9. Okay, so it will be 900. What about, okay, no, it's missing. It's minus, not plus, sorry, Junior 2. So 6 minus 3, it will be 300. It's a minus, okay. Okay, here using front rounding estimation. Okay, so 6, look to your next door. Next door here is 5, so we add one more. When we add one more to 6, it will be 7. So it's 700 minus 300. Okay, look to your next door, it will be 4, so we just ignore, we write 3 as the same. So 0 minus 0, 0 out. 0 minus 0, 0 out. 7 minus 3, it will be 4. So your front end strategy or estimation, it will be 300, but here the rounding, it will be 400. 400 is more closer to your answer. Okay, here 453, we use front end, so we're gonna look to the number in the greatest place value. The greatest place value is 4 in 100, so 400, it will be 400 minus 1 tenth 100, so 1 in 100, it will be 100. 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0 out. 4 minus 1, it will be 3. Rounding estimation. So we look now, yes, in the next door. The next door here is 5, so we're gonna add one more to 4, it will be 500 minus 100, and look to the next door is 2, so 2, yes, we just ignore, so write 1 as the same. So 0 minus 0, 0 out. 0 minus 0, 0 out. 5 minus 1, it will be 4. So your rounding, it will be 400. It's more closer to your answer. Okay, so the rest of this Twitch Junior 2, it will be homework. Bye-bye.